Welcome back to Andrea Jean Cleaning. Today I'm going to show you how to easily and quickly change your cabin air filter. If I can do this, you absolutely can do this. This is in my Honda Odyssey. It is a 2009 and I am very pregnant. I'm going to be having a baby here any day now. So if I can do it, you absolutely can do this. So this is the cabin air filter that I have purchased. This was about $25, and to get this done professionally, it can be probably about double of that depending upon where you're going. And ladies, if you are watching this, you absolutely can do this too. You just need to look up online what specific sort of filter that you need based on your vehicle make, model, and year. The only other tool that we're going to need here is this bad boy. You're going to get a flathead. We're going to need it to pop open one little thing up in here. You ready? Let's do it. So I'm going to be doing this one-handed. So sometimes you can pull this little nub off here. When I first pulled it off, I needed to use this tool right here because it wouldn't come off, but you can see it's kind of cupped. That's where the screw goes. So when you're wanting to slide it back in, and I'll show you how to do that here at the end. But since I've just taken it off, it's much more loose. Okay, inside of here are these two components, like one on here. So you can see right here on the right hand side, I have one as well. Here's a little flashlight to show you. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my screwdriver and I'm going to pop it off, get in right in here. And I'll show you what this looks like. You're going to lift up a little bit so you can kind of jimmy it out of there. And just like this. This is what holds it on the inside. I'm going to show you a little trick when you're putting these back in because it is a little bit tricky, and any video that I watched did not talk about this. So then I'll do the other side as well. Just going to get my screwdriver in there, pop it off, get underneath it. I'm going to lift it up a little bit. And then, see, there we go. Then you're just going to take this little lever right here and it pulls out like that, and it goes up and down. You can pull it in and out. And then you're going to be able to see all the contents in here, and this is where the magic happens when you're going to change your filter. Right in here. I'm going to need two hands, I think, one on each side. There's a little button, you just push it in. Actually, I can do this one-handed. And you're going to pull it out. See right there and right there. Look at how filthy that is. That is disgusting. The other thing I want you to pay attention to is it says the airflow direction is down. So we're going to want to be sure that when we reinstall this that we have it down. So I'm just going to take this one out, and you can see right here it has the airflow down symbol. So you want it to match your cartridge here. This one, we're just gonna slide right in there, like so. Looking good. There is one side that is more gray and then one side that is more white. But because it says down, I'm gonna put it up, or like this. Make sense? It's pointing down. So I'm gonna put it like this, gray side up. Okay. Got that in there. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and slide it back here in its little cubby until it snaps right in there, and you saw that. Very good. Now this is the part that can get a little bit tricky. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this part one-handed because you need to reinstall. I'm gonna pull this little hook down here because it's gonna fit in this groove. You see that? Right in there. I got my knee holding it up. Okay, here's the trick I want you to see. Inside of here, there's these little metal brackets, and we need to get this piece. It's gonna kind of go behind it, and that's how it's gonna rest. And it's kind of blind when you're putting it back in those slots. So on each side, there's a little metal rack, a hook, and it's gotta fit behind there. Okay, so when we fit this in here, we're gonna turn it like so. And you kind of got to jimmy it a little bit to get back in that slot and behind the metal. And you may have to play around with moving this up or down. You're more likely going to have it pushed up so it can get past that metal part. And then you're just going to slide them right back in there. So can you see how that's in there? And I just snapped it back in. So it is holding it. So now I'm just going to reinstall the other side here. so you can see that side is in. And then what you're going to want to do is you just want to make sure it's going to freely go up and down. Yes. And you're going to take this little lever here, stick it back on like that, and you're going to take your little cap here. Again, I'm no mechanic. And you're going to slide it back in, and I'm doing this all one-handed, so if I can do this one-handed, you can do it as well with two hands. And we're in. Look at that. We'll shut it. Good to go. Easy peasy. Now in the description box I have a ton of videos about how to clean your windshield so that there's no more haze. I'll also have a video about how to clean your rubber mats easily at home, and then how to get the smell out of your car. So I will have that whole car cleaning hack car playlist linked in the description box below. Also, if you're new here, make sure you hit me up on Instagram at Andrea Jean Co. I teach women how to turn their passions into profits, and this cleaning and organizing channel is one way that I do that. All right. Best of luck to you.